Hello, everyone. How's it going? We're gonna be live tonight with Friday Night SmackDown. Hope everyone's having a good day. Make sure if you're coming in, you hit that thumbs up. We're just a few minutes away from Friday Night SmackDown kicking off. What's up, Matt Ross Vegas? How are you doing? We can get this microphone kind of up and out of the way a little bit. There we go. After Friday night or Thursday night's presser at Las Vegas, Nevada, there's a lot of it explaining it needs to be due on Friday Night SmackDown. Number one, we need to find out why The Rock said he was going to challenge Roman Reigns. And then Cody, who was originally supposed to face Roman Reigns, said he wasn't going to face Roman Reigns at WrestleMania. And then changed his mind last night and said he was going to face Roman Reigns at WrestleMania. And then basically The Rock and Roman Reigns kind of went towards Cody, and Rock slapped the shit out of him. And then Seth Rollins said some words. Now, guys, these are paid actors. This is all Rock told you on Pat McAfee show on ESPN to tune in on Peacock to watch because there's going to be some shockers. What they are doing here is, number one, CM Punk's hurt. Okay, the original plan was for CM Punk versus Seth Rollins at WrestleMania. Robert Dudisky, I apologize to you with all my heart with not kicking you out of my deal the other day. We tried to invite you back in because we got rid of her. She's not designed to be able to do that to people. She's only supposed to drop my channel link, my channel name, and her Cash App. That's all she's designed to do. I don't know why she was throwing people out of there. I had to try to, and I truthfully apologize for what she did the other night. Had I known it was going to go like that, because when Mike from Mike and April Unplugged comes in, he likes to post things in all caps, and she likes to nail him for it. And I apologize you were not able to be in the drawing for that, for the cup or the shirt. I really, truthfully do. I didn't know that was going to happen, and I wasn't paying attention to the chat enough to know that happened. But anyway, so look, last night, The Rock approaches Cody and says, "Look at my family tree, blah, 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 about all the Samoans and all that." And Cody said, "Well, I have a good family tree too." At that time, I kind of thought we were going to hear Stone Cold Steve Austin's glass break and him come out. We did not. The Rock walks over and slaps Cody. Seth says, "Just because you're an executive here now does not mean you can have the right to come in here and do this shit." And like I said, these are paid actors. They already went through the way it was going to be done. And then The Rock walks out and he walks towards Triple H as he's doing a deal with one of his WWE people. And he walks by Triple H and says, "You fix this or I will." And something along the lines, "You better be glad I'm retired." And Triple H kind of backfired and said, "You better be glad I'm retired." Guys, Triple H has a pacemaker. Nobody's going to go after Triple H. This was all a ruse to basically line up for The Rock to get Cody back involved with WWE's main event at WrestleMania, because the WWE had 800,000 dislikes about what happened last week. They didn't think they were going to have a showing like that. This is basically the 1996 Rock, where nobody liked him. And so he's going to a heel Rock right now Hang on, I gotta get it on SmackDown. So he's going to a heel Rock right now so that we can get into SummerSlam. So all this bullshit talk about Vince McMahon will end for right now. That's what this is about. And because now they can't have Brock Lesnar there, Vince has been erased from the history books. CM Punk is freaking hurt. Seth Rollins is hurt. He possibly may not even compete at WrestleMania. What are we doing here? Why is this not? Anyway. So he may not even be able to compete at WrestleMania. They still ain't even 100% sure about that. What they're doing here is they're getting your focus off of Vince McMahon. Because now that Rock is part of TKO, he has executive decisions in the WWE and Endeavor. And he's also running UFL, which is now combined with the XFL. So he's got a lot on his plate. So what they're doing is they're getting your mind off of the Vince McMahon shit, okay? That's what they're doing here. All this crap is going on about Vince McMahon, and they want to get your mind off of it. Okay, SmackDown. Make sure it's turned down just a little bit so it don't overpower the. So that's what they're doing here, guys. Keep in mind these are paid actors. It's sports entertainment. And where was the best venue to do this press thing? Las Vegas, baby. The Super Bowl's there. You had Dwayne The Rock Johnson, one of the biggest mega superstars. Oh, Cody came out last week and said, I want your belt, Roman Reigns, but I'm not going to take it at WrestleMania. And then all of a sudden, The Rock's music hit and he came out, and him and Roman Reigns went face to face. And then it said press conference, Las Vegas next Thursday. They never made the match official or anything. And then social media blew up, and on Monday Night Raw, you heard "We want Cody," and there was a bunch of hashtag signs in the crowd saying "We want Cody." They knew they couldn't take The Rock to Philadelphia to fight for the title because the last time The Rock was in Philadelphia, he was booed out of the arena. It's on Peacock. You can rewatch it on Peacock. They did it live last night on Peacock, but you can rewatch on Peacock. When you go to Peacock, you go over to where it says WWE, and then you can type in like it'll say like Thursday's press conference or whatever, or look on YouTube. Some people like have the whole fucking conference on YouTube. All right, here we go. Monday night or Friday night SmackDown. Triple H is supposed to be there. The Rock is supposed to be there. I don't know where they're live from tonight. I'm assuming somewhere not too far from Vegas because they were in Vegas last night. But the best place they could have done this was Vegas. And he was on the Pat McAfee show in Vegas. Oh, yeah. They were asking for. Oh, they're in Charlotte, North Carolina. So they're a long ways from Vegas, guys. They're live in Charlotte, North Carolina. Yeah, they were basically asking people for donations. Oh, it's showing Triple H. And then there was talks about maybe Triple H being fired once The Rock took over. That's all just horseshit news. The Rock and Triple H are buds, okay? Let's just get that straight out and out there right now. In real life, they're buddies, okay? Triple H last night straight up come on there and said, we are going to break records with WrestleMania 40. He said, this is going to be the best WrestleMania since WrestleMania 1. And they're proving to you there's a storyline behind this. And then you had Roman Reigns out there last night hollering, get this bum off stage, blah, 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 because he calls Seth Rollins championship second best in the company. Well, the second best championship in the company has always been the Intercontinental Championship. That's the Workman's Championship. Seth Rollins is basically kind of made this kind of like the Intercontinental Championship because he's been a fighting champion. And Roman Reigns don't fight every week like Seth Rollins does. And The Rock last night was booed, guys. And then he called them Cody crybabies. Yeah, he said, look at this press eye, show you the Cody crybabies. And I'm not taking nothing away from the Samoan family in wrestling, okay? They got rich history in wrestling. You know, you got Yokozuna, you got Umaga, you got Rock, you got Rocky's father, you know, you got Rikishi, you got the Usos, you got Roman Reigns. Yeah. Yeah, see, Roman Reigns come out there and said, oh, I want to fight The Rock. And then Cody said, bullshit. It's my option to choose. Oh, yeah, the rivalry between Stone Cold and The Rock were great. The Attitude Era was amazing. With them saying these cuss words and stuff, it's just opening you up for what you're going to start seeing on Netflix. Because remember, Netflix isn't USA Network. It's not Fox. You don't have to be. You're going to basically see the Raw Attitude Era once again, just without the tits and ass. Okay, basically. Then he told Triple H, if you don't fix this problem, we will. And then Triple H, right after that, put on Twitter that the match is made official. That's why I kept telling everyone during the week when I was posting videos and stuff. Until Triple H announces something's official, it's not official. And he never announced The Rock and Roman Reigns. Ever. The only thing he announced was Io Sky and Bayley. Oh, I'm not above you. I'm actually in Oklahoma. I'm not in North Carolina. Okay, Triple H's music kit, he's coming out. Yeah, I don't live in North Carolina. I'm an Oklahoma streamer. I stream WWE, football, baseball, basketball. I do casino stuff. I do this kind of stuff. I can't physically show you all the WWE. That's a copyright, you know. So I just basically call what they're doing. Kind of like a radio broadcaster type thing. I appreciate everyone coming in. I know there's a lot of other channels that go live on Friday nights. I just wanted to do this because after the press conference, I just kind of wanted answers on what was going on. Because Cody come out last week and said he wasn't going to fight for the championship at WrestleMania, and then he changed his freaking mind. I'm confused about it. You got your Raw general manager there and your SmackDown general manager there as well, and Triple H. Whichever one thought they were going to get rid of once they got rid of Vince McMahon. But keep in mind, remember, when all this shit happened with Vince McMahon, Stephanie was at home nursing him from his heart attack. So Triple H didn't know what the fuck was going on. That's why the board of directors kept him, because Triple H was in no affiliation with any of that shit. Make sure y'all hit that like and thumbs up. And make sure you follow me on YouTube, TikTok, Instagram, and Facebook under Pop Pops Gaming. The crowd is chanting Triple H. Guys, WWE is breaking records by having this. Remember, Tony Khan started getting to where they were. Tony Khan's AEW was starting to beat WWE, and then when they got rid of Vince, WWE started skyrocketing. He's saying somewhere along the lines that we took a hard left turn and now we're on fire. He said he came out there to clear up one thing. The crowd's chanting Rocky sucks. Are we looking at the 1996 Rock? Has The Rock finally turned heel? You have to be heel when you're an executive. Some people don't know. Oh, he said maybe some people don't know their role. Oh, when they don't really have any. What? Oh my God, he just basically told The Rock the answers come from one place only, and you're looking at him. He don't care where he sits on the board. He made it clear that he will defend the championship against Cody Rhodes. And he don't care where The Rock sits. Hey, Dion, how's it going over in Australia, buddy? Basically, what The Rock did is he took Vince McMahon's spot. Okay, so he's in a position where you're supposed to dislike him. Endeavor kept this man for a reason, guys. He basically said, I don't care if you don't like that decision. Now here's the SmackDown general manager. Now he's saying that we need to shift directions to Seth Rollins and the World Heavyweight Championship. They're going to decide who does the Seth Rollins championship on who faces Seth Rollins in Australia at the Elimination Chamber. Orton, Bronson Reed, Kevin Owens, Logan Paul, AJ Styles, Miz, Bobby Lashley, Ivar from the Viking Raiders, Drew McIntyre, Sami Zayn, Dominic Mysterio, and LA Knight. So you got Raw and SmackDown superstars on there. So the first match of the night is Drew McIntyre versus AJ Styles to see who is in the Elimination Chamber. Now remember, Drew McIntyre is a Monday Night Raw guy. So the winners out of these move on. And then they'll have 6 men in the ring in Australia. And the winner out of that will face Seth Rollins for the World Championship title, which is the secondary title behind Roman Reigns. Yeah, CM Punk was at the press conference last night, guys. He was a week out. He was a week out from surgery. He showed up in an arm brace, and he basically told Cody Rhodes, I'm glad you came out and made that decision. You don't need to let people like The Rock push you around. So he was backing Cody Rhodes. He told Cody he was proud of him. The correct person was chosen last night to finally finish their story. He said, I'll give you a champion that's best for business, Drew McIntyre says. Here comes AJ Styles. So our first match of the night, ladies and gentlemen, is AJ Styles versus Drew McIntyre for a spot in the Elimination Chamber, which will be in Perth, Australia. And I will not be doing that stream because that stream is going to be held at 3:30 my time in the morning. So I'll just have to watch the replay that next day. I am not going to be live at 3:30 in the morning. There's no way. We're on a commercial break. I appreciate everyone that came in so far tonight. We're on the road to 25 likes. We have 8 so far. So if you're just now coming in, just to lurk for just a moment, make sure you at least hit that thumbs up. You don't have to chat. Just pop in and hit that thumbs up. And make sure if you're not subscribed already, you are subscribed. And I got a video that'll be uploaded later. It's still uploading. I did a simulated Super Bowl on my NFL 2K24. I didn't control any of the characters on there or anything. It was all done by computer. I ran 8-minute quarters instead of 15-minute quarters. It's just a simulation of what that thought maybe might happen at Super Bowl 20 or 58. Make sure y'all watch that video when it finishes uploading. And right now, in the lead for the match I'm going to drop Sunday for the WWE. Right now, in the lead on it is the 2000 Royal Rumble versus the champion that was 2000 that year, which was Triple H. And in that championship, Triple H will be bald. In order to download Triple H on that game, it's not cheap. So I just went ahead and used, because he was already on 2K23, so you'll see a bald-headed Triple H instead of back then when he had the long hair back in 2000. So right now the leader of that is got about 40 minutes left, and right now it's the 2000 Royal Rumble winner versus the WWE champ, which if y'all watch the video, the Royal Rumble winner on the little thing I did on my WWE 2K23, X-Pac won the Royal Rumble, so he will be facing Triple H. And the other deal on there was the 4-on-4 War Games, 4-on-4 War Games match. And then in second place, we have the 2000 Royal Rumble. And in last place, we had a Money in the Bank match for the Intercontinental Championship, just made up of characters that I wanted to make up. So right now, the voting on that will close at 8 p.m. So you got about 38 minutes if you want to go in there and vote. It's on my community page. And what I'll do is I'll do, once again, it will be something that's simulated. I won't be controlling any of the characters in it. So therefore, either person could win it, and it's for the WWE title on who had the title in 2000, which was Triple H. And then I'll drop that Sunday. I'll get up Sunday morning and upload it. Somebody else's music hit while them two are fixing to wrestle. Oh, LA Knight's coming out. Looks like he's going to walk over to the commentary table. Yeah, I just did a simulation of what Super Bowl 58 would look like. And I did 8-minute quarters, and I didn't control any of the people in it. I did it just by by generation. It gives you that option. And I ran 8-minute quarters. I wasn't doing 15-minute quarters because that would have made the video probably 2 hours long. And congratulations to Matt Ross and Miss Lady for winning the tumbler and the t-shirt. Give us a little bit of time to get a new printer. We had to order a new printer because the original printer that makes my wife's shirts and tumblers, it started leaking ink really, really bad. So we had to get a hold of Staples and have a new printer ordered. So right now, McIntyre's in control. He takes AJ Styles and he slams him to the ground. As he slams him to the ground, he starts staring at LA Knight. Drew McIntyre's back on his feet. Grabs AJ Styles. Chops him while he's in the turnbuckle. Oh, another big chop. Knocks him to the ground. AJ Styles gets up and starts firing his own chops at Drew McIntyre. Takes him. McIntyre throws him off the ropes. Oh! Sidewalk slam to the ground. Grabs AJ by his neck. Puts his arm into an armbar and grabs his neck. He's trying to get a submission hold. Ooh, that looks painful. Hope everyone that watches Super Bowl has a fantastic time. We are making little smokies and I bought some cans of spray cheese, and we're gonna put them on some crackers, and we'll have some chips and soda pop. And I got a buddy coming over to watch it with me. That's why I'm not gonna stream it. There's huge channels that are gonna be doing a stream on the game, and I don't really want to take any viewership away from that. So McIntyre throws AJ out of the ring. Ooh, McIntyre's limping a little bit. Grabs AJ and throws him over into the announcer's spot. McIntyre looks at the WrestleMania logo, and they go to a commercial break. Yeah, I know a lot of people. The voted most favorite food for people to eat during Super Bowl weekend is hot wings, but I mix it up every year because not everyone in my house eats hot wings. I love hot wings, but it's always been tradition. I always make little smokies, and we have crackers, and we take the spray cheese and put them on Ritz crackers, and we snack on cookies and crap like that. That's always been my traditional Super Bowl meal. And then one of my best friends of all time will be here to watch the game with me. One of my kids is named after him. So that kind of brings me to another reason why I can't stream the game. I got company coming. He'll be here tomorrow afternoon. He'll stay a couple of days at the hotel. We had a blast. Me and my wife did going live for you guys at the casino the other night. Need to start doing that more often again. We've got plans to be in Mississippi next month. As long as everything is okay with me and no major medical issues or anything like that, we still plan on going. I have moved one of my appointments where normally I do it like the first or second of the month. I moved it to where my appointment's not going to be until that Friday because we get back Thursday. We're going to leave out of here. The plans are we're leaving out of here that Sunday on the 3rd. We're going to stop in Alexandria, Louisiana and stay the night. We're going to hit a casino over there and put a few bucks in. And then we're going to head the rest of the way to Biloxi, stay there until Thursday, and then deadhead home, which is about a 9-hour drive. We're back live. Oh, nice DDT by AJ Styles, the Drew McIntyre. Now remember, Drew McIntyre has to win this match in order to move on to be in the Elimination Chamber. We got both men going to their feet. McIntyre goes to hit AJ. AJ says nope. Starts kicking him and starts hitting him. Oh, clothesline wise on the ground. Jumps off the rope. Forearm to the head. Starts looking at the crowd, trying to get them pumped up. Picks Drew McIntyre up. Oh, McIntyre picks him up, throws him into the turnbuckle. Hits him again while he's in the turnbuckle. Fireman's carry. Starts climbing the ropes with AJ Styles on his back. AJ Styles trying to reverse it. AJ Styles goes into a powerbomb. McIntyre kicks out of the powerbomb. AJ Styles in control of this match right now. Drew McIntyre grabs a hold of the rope. AJ Styles grabs him by his hair. Picks up Drew McIntyre on his back. Oh, Drew McIntyre kicks out of it. Oh, DDT to the ground. Both men land in the middle of the mat. Drew McIntyre kicks up. Oh, he grabs his knee as he kicks up. Goes for a Pele. Oh, goes for a Claymore kick. Misses AJ Styles. AJ Styles grabs him. Oh, tries to put a submission on him on that hurt leg. McIntyre's climbing. He's trying to get to the ropes. Rope breaks, so AJ Styles has to release the grip. Oh, AJ Styles, phenomenal forearm towards him. Jumps off the rope, goes for the phenomenal forearm. Drew McIntyre knocks him to the ground. He's on the outside ring apron, ladies and gentlemen, on the floor. Right in front of the announcer's desk. McIntyre really showing favoritism to that left knee. Oh, Pele kick by McIntyre to McIntyre from AJ Styles outside the ring. Grabs McIntyre. Oh, McIntyre throws him over the announcer's table. Oh, LA Knight starts dumping water on AJ Styles. AJ Styles don't like that. Oh, AJ Styles gets shoved into LA Knight. LA Knight hits the wall behind the announcer's table where the crowd's at. Oh, AJ Styles kicks him. LA Knight tries to grab in. Oh, AJ Styles has him wrapped up, but LA Knight distracted the referee. Oh, AJ Styles knocks LA Knight out. Could this be the opening for Drew McIntyre? Oh, Claymore from Drew McIntyre. Drew McIntyre moves on to the Elimination Chamber by beating AJ Styles. LA Knight distracts the referee. AJ Styles goes over to hit LA Knight, and it causes AJ Styles to be eliminated. He will not move on to the Elimination Chamber in Australia, ladies and gentlemen. Drew McIntyre moves on. 12 man up. One man is eliminated already. AJ Styles is eliminated. So we have our first contender in the men's elimination chamber in Australia. It will be Drew McIntyre. He is in the chamber, ladies and gentlemen. And the winner out of that chamber will move on to face Seth Rollins at WrestleMania. Okay, we're backstage with Sami Zayn now. Kayla Braxton. Sami Zayn has his own match tonight to see if he moves on to the Elimination Chamber. We're at 9 thumbs up, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you for anybody that comes in. I appreciate everyone. He's pointing out the man he's never beaten is Drew McIntyre has already moved on. So now he's got to win his match in order to actually face Drew McIntyre as part of the 6-man Elimination Chamber. It is Sami Zayn and Randy Orton to see who moves to the Elimination Chamber. We're on a commercial break. They're showing highlights of the last week or so. Raw will be live in Lexington, Kentucky, Monday night. Thank you, everyone that comes in tonight. Make sure you hit that thumbs up and like. We have passed the 500 mark on subscribers. We're on our road to 1,000. And we'll probably do something next month to celebrate us being on YouTube for 2 years. We're still on a commercial break, guys. Make sure you hit that like and thumbs up. Hey, we made it to 10 thumbs up. Appreciate you for the thumbs up. We're on a commercial break. The first person to make it to the Elimination Chamber is Drew McIntyre after he eliminated AJ Styles. So the next contenders match for the Elimination Chamber that's going to be held in Australia is going to be Randy Orton versus Sami Zayn. And the winner out of the Elimination Chamber in Australia will face Seth Rollins at WrestleMania 40. We're still on a commercial break, guys. We're at 10 thumbs up on our road to 25 likes for this stream. Make sure if you come in, you hit the thumbs up and the like. And if you're not subscribed already, please subscribe. Well, here we go with a promo from Pretty Deadly. These guys aren't popping in WWE like everyone thought they would. Yeah, they're not getting the pop I don't think they were expecting in Friday Night SmackDown or Monday Night Raw, whatever they're part of. They were big in the NXT, but they're just not getting the pop they was in NXT. All right, we got Tyler Bate and Pete Dunne. And they're going against DIY to see who competes for the Tag Team Championship in Australia at the Elimination Chamber. Tyler Bate and Pete Dunne. Pete Dunne, y'all know him formerly as Butch. When he was with the Brawling Brutes, they gave him back his regular last name. And your play callers on Friday night now is Corey Graves and Wade Barrett. And on Monday night, it is Michael Cole and Pat McAfee. And as y'all already know, if you are following WWE, Bayley is going to face Io Sky at WrestleMania for the Women's Championship. And I do believe the Women's Chamber match at the Elimination Chamber will be facing Rhea Ripley at WrestleMania. I don't know who all is in that chamber match. I know Becky Lynch is, and I know Nia Jax is. I don't know who the other 4 women are. Bailey's talking about how they were talking about her, mouthing her. And then they jumped Bailey, and then she announced that she was going to take Io Sky on at WrestleMania. Oh, it's showing Bailey, the 2024 Women's Royal Rumble winner. Here comes Bianca Belair. Okay, so this is a woman's qualifying match for the Elimination Chamber. I do not know who she is facing. She's taking on Mishin. As y'all know, Mishin is with the group that AJ Styles used to run. But here lately, AJ Styles hasn't been really friendly with them. He's basically started acting more like a heel and hasn't been with Carl Anderson and Mishin and all them. So we go into the women's qualification match for the Elimination Chamber. Oh, Bianca Belair wasting no time, going right after Mishin. Mishin flips her, kicks Belair in the gut. Oh, Pele kicks her in the head, goes for a quick cover, and Belair kicks out of it. She comes off the rope, kicks Belair, goes for a quick cover again, and Belair comes out of it again. Belair says, I got to regroup. I got to roll out of the ring. Oh, Mishin kicks her in the back while she's outside. Misha kicks her in the face while she's outside. Misha is in control of this match, ladies and gentlemen. As we head to a commercial break. We're back from commercial break, ladies and gentlemen. Bianca Belair and Mishin are still fighting. Bianca grabs her and hits her in the face. Mishin hits Bianca in the face. They're trading blows here, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, Bianca Belair goes to the ground. Mishin kicks her in the face. drop kicks her again. She's really taking it to the former champ. Does a swinging neck breaker. Bianca Belair's sitting in the turnbuckle. Mishin goes over. Tries to do a cannonball. And Bianca Belair moves. Bianca Belair picks her up, slams Mishin to the ground on the mat. Goes for the cover. Mishin kicks out. Bianca Belair swings her arms and screams. Picks Mishin up by her hair. Stares at the WrestleMania sign. Slams her into the turnbuckle. Starts elbowing her in the gut. Climbs the rope. Starts hammering away at Mishin. Mishin's got her hand on top of her head trying to keep the blows from hurting as bad. Bianca Belair is on the turnbuckle. Mishin climbs up the turnbuckle. Grabs Bianca Belair. Throws a suplex to Belair. Belair looks in pain, ladies and gentlemen. Mishin goes for the cover. And Belair kicks out. Belair picks Mishin up. Mishin lands on her feet. Belair. Takes a kick to the face. Back outside the ring she goes after Mishin kicks her. Mishin has her between her legs. And Belair throws her in the back. Grabs her and puts her in the EST finisher and slams her to the ground. Belair moves on to the Elimination Chamber after beating Mishin. She points to the WrestleMania sign. Bianca Belair is in the Women's Elimination Chamber after this qualifying match. So far in the qualifying match, we have Bianca Belair and Becky Lynch. I thought Nia Jax was already in it. They don't show that she's in it. They show that's the only two women in it so far. Here comes Bayley walking towards the ring. Underneath her, walking her title, the 2024 Women's Royal Rumble champ winner. We have cut back to another commercial break, ladies and gentlemen. And once again, I want to thank you for anyone that joins this stream. Appreciate you coming in here. We're at 10 thumbs up. All right, we're at 10 thumbs up, ladies and gentlemen. I appreciate everyone that came in and out so far. Make sure you follow me on TikTok, Instagram, Facebook, and YouTube under Pop Pops Gaming. And tonight, I'm commentating live WWE SmackDown. We're on a commercial break, ladies and gentlemen. I guess that Bailey's going to come out and make a speech after the commercial break is over. They went to her and then went straight to a commercial break. We're still on a commercial break, guys. And SmackDown is live in Charlotte, North Carolina tonight. WWE is trending all over social media, guys. I remember the days when major news networks didn't really cover much about WWE. Now they're starting to become a pretty big deal. You know, you got John Cena and The Rock in movies, and Miz does movies, and Wade Barrett's been in a movie. Sheamus has been in some movies. Okay, Triple H is talking to Braun Breaker. Braun Breaker is a NXT guy. Braun Breaker asked Triple H for advice whether he should go to Raw or SmackDown. Paul Heyman walked in. Triple H made it clear to Paul Heyman, what do you want? Paul Heyman said he'll be back next week. When he comes back next week, he'll be with his tribal chief. And he'll be there with The Rock and Roman Reigns. And Triple H said, I'm looking forward to it. Y'all keep in mind, Paul Heyman is also a creative guy in WWE. He helps book matches and stuff. The WWE has kept him around for a reason. Even though he was the ex owner of ECW, they keep him for a reason. He's still got a good creative mind. Bailey coming out smiling. People are actually cheering for her. I haven't seen this in a couple of years. Bailey's out there explaining what happened last week. Oh, we got fans cheering in the background. Bailey, Bailey. The crowd's cheering. You deserve it. You deserve it. You deserve to move to WrestleMania. She's explaining how they were her family and how she helped try to help them push them over the ledge. She's explaining how every time they turn around, they were laughing at her at Damage Control. Bailey's in the ring right now, guys, explaining why she picked EO. If you're in the chat, make sure you hit that thumbs up. It helps the channel out. It helps the channel grow. Dakota Kai's out there, and Dakota Kai's claiming she don't have anything to do with what happened last week. Dakota Kai's trying to convince her that she was at a doctor's appointment because she's been out of action for a while. Dakota is explaining she believes in damage control. She had nothing to do with what happened last week, so she claims. Because she was not there, for the record, she was not there when this all happened. She's explaining how she was a mentor to her and EO. And if they started this group together, now she thought all this would blow over, but it didn't. Now Bailey's asking her where she stands with damage control. EO Sky's music hits. And she's not alone. She's got the Kabuki Warriors with her. So the women's champion and the tag team champs. Oh, Dakota Kai walks out of the ring and leaves Bailey in there by herself. Oh, Dakota Kai. Bailey thought Dakota Kai was coming at her with a chair. And instead, she goes after the Kabuki Warriors and Neo Sky. The crowd's hollering, hug it out, hug it out. Bailey kicks the chair out of the ring. Oh, now we're backstage with Randy Orton as he's going to take on Sami Zayn to see who qualifies into the Elimination Chamber for next month. As y'all know, AJ Styles already been eliminated, so Drew McIntyre is moving on to the Elimination Chamber. Now it'll be between Randy Orton and Sami Zayn to see who moves on. 12 men were picked. Only 6 will go. And Bianca Belair and Becky Lynch have already qualified for the Elimination Chamber on the women's elimination part. So they're already qualified. Who the other 4 women will be in that chamber is yet to be announced. We're now at 11 thumbs up. Here's the number 1 contender spot. Tyler Bates comes out. His tag team partner is Pete Dunne, formerly of the Brawling Brutes. Went by Butch when he was with the Brawling Brutes. He now goes by his original name again, Pete Dunne. And they're going to be facing DIY. And the winner out of this match will go on to face Judgment Day for the WWE Tag Team Champions at the Elimination Chamber next month. So this is a qualifying match to see who moves on to the Elimination Chamber for the tag team titles. DIY is made of the combination between Johnny Wrestling and Chamacho Ciampa. So Johnny Gargano and Chamacho Ciampa will be coming out next after this commercial break. They hit Pete Dunne's and Tyler Bates music first. And Rhea Ripley will be defending her championship against Nia Jax. Okay, so that's why Nia Jax is in an elimination chamber. Because Rhea Ripley's taking her on. I thought Nia Jax is in the elimination chamber. And I will not be broadcasting the Elimination Chamber live because it's going to be at 3:30, like 3:30 in the morning in my time. Because they're doing it in Australia, and that's just a couple weeks away. I do believe it's February 23rd or so. 24th, something like that. Because here in America, we're like 8 hours ahead of Australia. So when it's like 3:30, 3 o'clock here, it's like 7 p.m. their time. Or 3:30 in the morning going into Sunday here, it's 7 p.m. still Saturday there. So they hadn't reached Sunday yet. We're 8 hours ahead of them. We're on a commercial break, guys, waiting on it to come back from commercial break. When they come back from commercial break, it will be a tag team match. Tyler Bates, Pete Dunne versus DIY. Tyler Bates and Pete Dunne. And DIY is made of Johnny Gargano and Chamacho Ciampa. Oh, backstage with the almighty Bobby Lashley. Now, if y'all remember right, last year when Bobby Lashley was in the Elimination Chamber, somebody kicked somebody else through the glass, and Bobby Lashley's head hit the Elimination Chamber. The back of his head hit one of the poles back there, and he wasn't even able to compete. They had to take him out. He had a concussion. He was in the Elimination Chamber, but somebody kicked someone else through his glass deal, and his head hit the back, and he couldn't even compete. They had to remove him immediately due to a concussion. DIY coming out to face Tyler Bates and Pete Dunne. And this is the number one contender match for the Tag Team Championships that will be held at the Elimination Chamber in just a few weeks. Bates has Johnny and Johnny flips Bates. Bates sits on Johnny. Oh, Johnny flips it over. They're trying to fast count this. Both going back and forth on 2 counts. Oh, Johnny picks him up and sweeps him off his feet. Another fast count. Oh, we got a tag. Pete Dunne now gets to come in the ring. Pete Dunne clotheslines Johnny Gargano with authority. Oh, he does that thing where he tries to look like he's breaking their fingers. Gargano gets over to Ciampa. Ciampa gets to come in. Oh, he elbows Pete Dunne right in the kisser. Pete Dunne throws Ciampa outside the ring. Does a flip. Oh, misses Ciampa. Ciampa throws Pete Dunne onto the announcer desk. Tyler Bates coming. Oh, nice move by Johnny. Throws him into the ring. Oh, nice move by Ciampa. He kicks Tyler Dunne. DIY slapping themselves in the back. Another commercial break? Really? Wow. We're on another commercial break, ladies and gentlemen. Right now, we're in a qualifying match for the Tag Team Championship that will be held at Elimination Chamber against the Tag Team Champions of Damian Priest and Finn Balor. It is DIY versus Tyler Bates and Pete Dunne. Let me look at my tablet. All right, we're back with Friday Night SmackDown. Ciampa going after Pete Dunne, and Pete and Tyler Bates both knocks them both to the ground, shows his power. Oh, Pete Dunne or Tyler Bates kicks Ciampa. Oh, Ciampa grabs him, does the neck breaker to the ground. 2. Oh, and Tyler Bates kicks out. He tags in Johnny Gargano. Gargano goes to the top. Oh, but Pete Dunne comes in to save his tag team partner. Oh, Gargano comes in and hits Tyler. Goes after Pete Dunne. Oh, hell of a move. Nice double team. Tyler Bates, the legal man. And so is Johnny Gargano. Ciampa's just laying there harmlessly on the ground. He got kicked to the face. Tyler Bates. Oh, he uses Johnny to kick Ciampa. Tyler Bates has got both of them. One on his back. Oh, and he's swinging him. He's got Johnny Gargano on his back and he's swinging Ciampa. Oh, and throws Gargano on Ciampa. Heck of a move. Tags in Pete Dunne. Pete Dunne kicks Johnny in the head. Oh, Pete Dunne already tags Tyler Bates back in. They double teamed Johnny Gargano and oh, Gargano flips both of them. Oh, and Gargano's kicked on the hands. Gargano kicks Pete Dunne. Tyler Bates. Oh, Ciampa tags in. Oh, and kicks the shit out of Tyler Bates. Oh, heck of a move by Gargano. 1, 2. Oh, and Tyler Bates somehow kicks out of that. That was a hell of a move by Ciampa. Do what? I'm asking if you need to go to the bathroom. Oh. Oh, Johnny Gargano kicks Tyler Bates. Tyler Bates falls into the corner, and he's tagged by Pete Dunne. But Johnny doesn't know it. Oh, and he flies over. Bates does into Gargano's partner. Oh, Pete Dunne slaps the shit out of Gargano. Oh, nice face slam. He goes for the 1. Tyler Bates and Pete Dunne move on to face the tag team champions of Finn Balor and Damian Priest from Judgment Day. Dominic Mysterio backstage talking about Judgment Day. Oh, there's our truth. The crowd's chanting, "We want truth. We want truth." Your main event of the evening, ladies and gentlemen, will be Sami Zayn versus Kevin. Or not Kevin. Is it not Kevin? Oh, he's facing Randy Orton. Randy Orton versus Sami Zayn is your main event. I thought it was Kevin Owens there for a minute the way he was talking. This is a qualifying match for the Elimination Chamber on February 24th in Australia. I'll be right back. Sorry, guys, I did not know my microphone was muted. I apologize for that. Our qualifying match for Elimination Chamber is Randy Orton versus Sami Zayn. Drew McIntyre's already punched his ticket. Monday night, we'll have Bronson Reed versus Bobby Lashley. And LA Knight. I forgot who they showed that he was facing. And then next week, it'll be The Miz versus Logan Paul to see who moves on. We're at 12 thumbs up for the stream. Appreciate everyone that's come in tonight. I was not aware my microphone was muted a while ago. My bad. We're back live in Charlotte, North Carolina. Sami Zayn versus Randy Orton. Sami Zayn's already knocked Orton out of the ring. Orton punches Sami in the head, climbs to the second rope with the turnbuckle, starts hammering at him. He's at 4 shots. Oh, Sami moves, knocks Orton down, goes for his own hits. Oh, Orton picks him up, slams him back into the turnbuckle, says, oh yeah, I'm going to hit you again. Starts his count. Gets about 7 or 8 shots in so far. He's at 9. Oh, he does not do the 10. Oh, slaps him out of the ring. Oh, Sami Zayn catches him with a little bit of a kick. Almost botched that kick. Orton throws Sammy back into the ring. Sammy comes out. Oh, and he hits Orton. Orton pounces Sammy's head off the announcer's desk, picks him up. Oh, Sammy does a backflip and hits Orton in the back. He picks Orton up and slams him on the announcer's desk. Sami Zayn getting the crowd fired up, and they go to another commercial break. Are you kidding me? Thank you, everyone that's come in tonight. We're in another commercial break. We got about 10 minutes left to go till SmackDown goes off the air, and it is Randy Orton versus Sami Zayn for a qualifier match for the Elimination Chamber. Hey, Parker, how are you? Make sure you hit that thumbs up button. It's been a pretty good night on SmackDown tonight, guys. We've already got Drew McIntyre moving on to the Elimination Chamber. Bianca Belair's already picked her spot in the Elimination Chamber. So far for the women, we have Bianca Belair and Becky Lynch in the Elimination Chamber. That will be held in Australia on February 24th. And I will just have to watch the replay of that because I will not be awake for that because it won't air until 3:30 in the morning. Oh, I know. I live in Oklahoma, bud. I live in Oklahoma. I know. I saw that probably about an hour after he died. I've met Toby Keith. I was at a casino one night when he was there. He was there gambling. So I've met Toby Keith. Yeah, I knew he passed away. Oh, Zayn goes for the cover. Orton kicks out of it. Yeah, it's a sad deal. I've met Toby Keith. I've seen him in a lot of the OU ball games. I go to a lot of the OU ball games, and him and Jim Ross are always there. Sad deal. Sami Zayn climbs the top rope. Oh, Orton hits him right in the head. Takes another swing at Sammy. Oh, Sammy swings at Orton. They're trading blows on the turnbuckle, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, it comes on at 8 p.m. there? Yeah, you got to watch a replay. You know, y'all don't get to watch it live. That sucks. But when they do the Elimination Chamber, they're holding at it. It won't be on. It'll be on here in America. My time, 3 o'clock in the morning. So your time will be 1 a.m. So I'll just watch that replay. I won't watch it live because Australia is like 8 hours behind us. So it'll only be like 7 p.m. when they do it there. Yeah, Bray Wyatt died. That's true. He did die. He died due to complications to COVID. Sami Zayn trying to go after Orton here. Sami Zayn grabs Orton, throws him into the turnbuckle. Orton comes out and clotheslines Sami Zayn. Orton power slams Sami Zayn. Oh, Orton setting him up for the death drop headlock. Oh, Sami Zayn throws Orton over the top rope. Who's Kevin Conroy? Or yeah, who's Kevin Conroy? Is it a music guy or wrestler? The name don't ring a bell. That's why I'm asking. And they're going after each other out there on the ring apron. Oh, and Zayn gets pounced off the announcer's desk. Oh, a Batman actor. He don't ring a bell. I haven't really seen any of the newer Batmans. I'm from the era when Batmans were played by like Michael Keaton and George Clooney and all them. Oh, Orton setting Sami 8 for the death drop again. He drops him this time in the middle of the ring. Orton is ready, trying to set him up for the RKO. Oh, Orton setting him up, slapping the mat. Tries for the RKO and he don't get it. Oh, and Sami Zayn almost gets a fast 3 count. Oh, RKO almost again. Sami goes into the Thunder Bomb. Oh, and Orton kicks out of the Thunder Bomb. Heck of a qualifying match for the Elimination Chamber here. Both men really want to go. RKO by Randy Orton. RKO wins. Randy Orton moves on to the Elimination Chamber as he eliminates Sami Zayn from going. Oh, yeah. That's who I'm cheering for Sunday, too. I'm a Broncos fan, so I don't like the Chiefs. Randy Orton is moving on to the Elimination Chamber. So 2 out of the 6 guys are moving on. So Sami Zayn is eliminated. Oh, Randy Orton turns around and Drew McIntyre staring at him. The 2 men to qualify this far is staring each other down in the ring, having some words. And that is the way Friday Night SmackDown goes off the air. Ladies and gentlemen, I am your host, Pop from Pop Pop's Gaming. Follow me on TikTok, Instagram, Facebook, and YouTube under Pop Pop's Gaming. And on X under James G5990. That is James G5990. And I thank you all for tuning in on this Friday night. Make sure if you're watching the replay, hit the thumbs up, share the channel out, and subscribe if you're not already. And I will see you guys on my next live. I do not know when that will be, but I will see you guys next time. Y'all have a great night, and peace out.